Yeah, very much regards to you watching me out there. My name is Fandov Azike. Today, I will be talking on the subject matter propaganda as a tool for political manipulation. Very, very important. Share, share to friends. However, if today is your very first time of seeing my teachings, please consider to subscribe. When you subscribe, you will gain more of practical political education that are not taught in school or in the classroom. You will also learn more on personal and leadership development. Do not forget to click the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new content, you can always get notified. Like the video, leave your comment and questions. I can always attend to them. Thank you very much. Without wasting much of our time, propaganda as a tool for political manipulation. Yeah. For us to prepare our mind, let me register so that you can commit it to your memory that politicians can always promise to construct a bridge even where there is no river. What occupies their mind is the next election. The state exists so that mankind can always achieve his potential. In return, man will contribute to the growth of the state. However, the deficiency of trust between the managers of the state and the electorate led to the use of propaganda as a tool for the manipulation of the people. Now, what is political propaganda? We shall be looking at how this propaganda is being implemented or used to deceive the electorate and gives way to the political class. Political propaganda is an organized strategy, is a well-planned and calculated plans designed, aim to deceive and manipulate the electorates. To manipulate their thinking, to manipulate their ways, their psychology, to support or agree to an ideology that will favor a party or the individual that sponsored such propaganda. is a defined strategy, a calculated and organized strategy. The aim is to deceive the people. The aim is to manipulate them, their way of thinking, to influence them so that the people will support the idea of the party or whoever that sponsor it. Propaganda contains so much. They contain overstatement. Propaganda makes things so loud. Something that are so small, propaganda makes it so big. But when examined closely, it is nothing but an empty box. Propaganda contains so much hidden agenda, hidden messages. Propaganda is nothing but only a tool to deceive. If at all there's an element of truth, it is a half truth. The aim of propaganda is to influence you, to manipulate you, to deceive you, to get you on their own side to achieve a particular objective. And that is either to remain in power or to wrestle power from the sitting government. Propaganda is an organized strategy, a defined plan, well calculated. Now, how do these politicians, the political parties, implement these strategies they have already defined? One of the ways they implement these strategies are called the bandwagon and testimonial strategy. The bandwagon and testimonial strategy. At this point, what the political actors or the political party at this moment, when they have a rally or a campaign, because it is planned, an organized plan to deceive the people, they will go out to either pay people who are not members of their parties to join them on that very day. Such rally may be a mega rally. They will go to different parts of the country, the local government, to get more people to make such rally a colorful one. When you look at the numerical strength, the population of people at that very time, you will believe that the party is the leading or will win the election. If you are supporting another candidate, they will be telling you that with the population here, or you will even be convinced within yourself that the population here, the support here, will give such party a victory. Thereby, you begin to lose confidence in the party or your preferred candidate. These people are rented crowds. They pay them money to join them. They are not even members of that party. And they don't even wish to be members. But they are there for a mission. It is a planned strategy. Now, most of them will be allowed to make some statements that can be addressed as decampees, that they left different parties because they saw the idea, the numerical strength, the party coverage, the manifesto of that party. Thereby, they are coming here and more people are coming. At this point, they will be making it loud and clear that more people are coming, and the people you know are there to tell you it's better you join us at the moment than throwing your vote away or having a wasted vote. At this point in time, they will create the impression, or you begin to lose confidence in your preferred candidate. All these are the ways they implement the propaganda strategy. They can invite some personalities, a popular figure that have a considerable influence on the lives of people, either a musician or a philanthropic, who on that very day may not really be detailed on what to do, but just to come in the course of that political rally, they may deceive him to make a statement. And this statement can go in form of a boost to that political party. He can say that he is here knowing fully that this party has all it takes to deliver. And this will go in extension to demoralize some people who are not politically aware or educated. So these are strategies used by the political elites, by the politicians and political parties to use propaganda to deceive the people. Another approach or strategy they use is name calling or name dropping. Politicians can always find a negative link or anything that has to do with negativity and failure. They will like to label their opposition with such a symbol. Everything that has not good intention or does not sound well in the ears of the masses, they will want at this point in time to link it to such an opposition. Thereby, the people will feel or find a way to reject such people without having the consideration or the patience to examine such a statement. It is a calculated strategy. They can tempt such a candidate to be an environmentalist, somebody politically that after his own particular place, he cannot even extend development to other place. They can call them extremists and many names. This will go a long way to demoralize the ignorant electorates who have little or no time to probe the statement of this political party or the sponsors. They will link all the negative symbols and labels to their oppositions just to make sure that such person do not fly or go well. Thereby, people will begin to lose interest on that candidate or reject him outrightly. That will give the other party upper hand to win the election. But because it's a design strategy, the opposition have no evidence to back all these their statements. If at all, such evidence will not hold water. It is a strategy. That is why today some good candidates cannot win election. These are the works done by the political party to manipulate and remain in power, or to wrestle power from the incumbent government. Name calling and name dropping is a strategy, is a propaganda defined by the political party to ensure they manipulate the wish and aspiration of the people to favor them. We are going to look at another way. We are looking at what we call the technical jargon approach. The technical jargon approach. Novices know their type in harmony. Politicians, because they know where they are going, most times the intelligence of the masses are poor at times, but that of individuals is great. The politicians manipulate the general masses with the technical jargon. They use some languages that is shared among the people within the faculty of the political family to manipulate the masses, giving them false hope, giving them false impression, which the general masses will have little or no time to look at all this language to know their meaning. These languages convey different or special languages. They can sound so funny. They are special language, catchphrases that they understand to describe a particular cause or objective. So they use this language to brainwash, to manipulate the electorate. These languages at times have no meaning to the electorate, but the political class understand what they say. Above all, propaganda remains a tool to manipulate the electorate. The aim is to manipulate the people, to make the people think in a certain way, to make the people to support a particular course of action. Propaganda remains a tool which the party, politicians as individuals use to deceive the people, considering that the people are no longer comfortable with their ways of operation. Without wasting much of your time, consider this as part one. Please do subscribe and share to friends. Thank you, and God bless.